2024 Scmr 164. The case of 2024 Scmr 164 discusses the definition of a worker or workman under the Industrial Relations Act. The court ruled that the nature of duties, rather than the designation of the post, determines whether someone is a worker. In order to determine this, the court will consider oral and documentary evidence presented by both parties. The burden of proof lies with the employee to prove that they were performing the duties of a workman if the employer contests this. The right of appeal is also discussed in this case. The court states that this is a right to go to a higher court to challenge the decision of a lower court. It is a fundamental right that allows for the review of decisions by lower courts. The court also discusses the scope of the High Court's constitutional jurisdiction under Article 199 of the Constitution of Pakistan. The High Court can overturn concurrent findings of lower courts if they are found to be illegal or based on an obvious error. In such cases, the High Court can act to ensure that the decision is lawful and free from jurisdictional defects. In the specific case, the petitioner challenged the termination of the respondent, who was a branch manager. The courts below had ruled that Ahmed was a worker and that the Labour Court had jurisdiction to hear his grievance petition. The Supreme Court found that the NERC and the High Court had failed to consider important evidence related to Ahmed's employment status. The court remanded the case back to the NERC to decide the case afresh, considering all the evidence.